Alex, Félix.
Todo empezó
Mientras ella en ex tocaba.
cuando yo la vi bailando y sin saber yo me fui enamorando. Su mano tomé y comenzamos a bailar. Nada pude hacer, yo no la podía soltar. Yo me acerqué a little closer y bailamos a little slower. I've never felt this way before. Y me enamoré, dancing kizomba.
Me enamoré de su cintura, de su paso y de su piel.
Dancing kizomba.
De cómo sube y cómo baja y su peso sabor a miel.
Dancing kizomba.
Yo nunca había visto un monumento de mujer como usted.
Dancing kizomba.
Y dije tú que sabes que la noche no se acabe.
Dancing kizomba. Esa mujer me paraliza el tiempo y sin querer se adueñó de mis sentimientos. Hey DJ, repite el tema otra vez and don't ever stop, pa' que la noche no se acabe. Yo me acerqué a little closer y bailamos a little slower. I've never felt this way before. Y me enamoré, dancing kizomba.
Me enamoré de su cintura, de su paso y de su piel.
Dancing kizomba.
De cómo sube y cómo baja y su peso sabor a miel.
Dancing kizomba.
Yo nunca había visto un monumento de mujer como usted.
Dancing kizomba.
Y dije tú que sabes que la noche no se acabe.
Dancing kizomba.
Yo nunca había visto ni resisto monumento de mujer que se moviera tan bien, no, no. Que jugara con el viento y se meneara con las olas mientras al viento ella sola va diciéndolo. Que él me vende su cadera, va con ella donde quiere y donde quiere que ella crea va soltándolo. Y es esa chispa de su beso lo que me tiene en proceso de bailar junto con ella calentándonos.
Yo me acerqué a little closer y bailamos a little slower. I've never felt this way before. Y me enamoré, dancing kizomba.
Me enamoré de su cintura, de su paso y de su piel.
Dancing kizomba.
De cómo sube y cómo baja y su peso sabor a miel.
Dancing kizomba.
Yo nunca había visto un monumento de mujer como usted.
Dancing kizomba.
Y dije tú que sabes que la noche no se acabe.
Dancing kizomba.
No llores por un bobo. Si te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. No llores por un bobo. Si te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. Solos, solos, solos. La, la, la. La, la, la. Yeah. No llores, muñeca. Y vamos pa' la discoteca, mami. La, la, la. La, la, la. Yeah. Mami, no más lágrimas. De amores en la calle siempre hay de más. Es bobo, lo sé. Lo imaginé. Mi mente pensando cuando la podré tener a usted. Él es un veo, yo solo veo como te pierdes en deseo. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama, que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama, y que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami. La, la, la. La, la, la. Yeah. No llores, muñeca. Y vamos pa' la discoteca, mami. La, la, la. La, la, la. Yeah. Mami, no más lágrimas. De amores en la calle siempre hay de más. Bailando, así te quiero ver. Mi vida, olvídate de él. Mami, no más te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. No llores por un bobo. Si te dejas sola yo te robo. Te llevo a un lugar escondido donde podremos estar solos. Solo, solo, solo. La, la, la. La, la, la. Yeah. No llores, muñeca. Y vamos pa' la discoteca, mami. La, la, la. La, la, la. Yeah. Mami, no más lágrimas. Que amores en la calle siempre hay de más. J Balvin, man. What up, my jeanses? Sky rompiendo. Papa Mousty. Bullene. Infinite Music. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama. Y que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami. Deja que el sol te despierte en mi cama. Y que la luna sepa que estás aquí. Sin hablar de amor ni de esas cosas raras. Tú eres libre así que vuela, mami. Let go.
J Balvin with Bobo, right here on KXVS 92.1 FM, the voice of Stockton. And you are listening to Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have someone extra special today. And you know what? She is a sergeant. I need to stand tall. I'm going to praise her in a big way because she's a gunnery sergeant. Sergeant, yes, Robinson. And so I'm going to be interviewing her, and she is from the Marine Corps. Woo-ha! Well, anyways, you know what? I'm going to have her pretty soon, so don't you go anywhere. Enjoy the music. Of course, I have a great selection today. A lot of new music and just a lot of really nice oldies but goodies as well. So welcome. Welcome to KXVS, your community radio station right here off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California.
Te busco porque eres mi corazón, mi amor, te busco porque a los placeres no le encuentro gusto, nada es igual si tú no estás. Pregunto si lo que yo siento lo sentimos juntos. Yo quisiera darte toditito el mundo y más por ver lo que pasa. A tu lado de nada tengo temor, porque son tus ojos que me dan valor, que no habrá paso sin tu mano. El camino acompañado es mejor. Tú dices a donde quieras y yo voy. Toma mi mano y vámonos volando, que la vida se nos va y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a escapar. Vámonos volando, que la vida se nos va y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a escapar. Sin prisa me darás todos tus besos y caricias. Cada vez que salga el sol y se despida, yo te abrazaré, nunca te dejaré. A tu lado de nada tengo temor, porque son tus ojos que me dan valor, que no habrá paso sin tu mano. El camino acompañado es mejor. Tú dices a donde quieras y yo voy. Toma mi mano y vámonos volando, que la vida se nos da y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a escapar. Vámonos volando, que la vida se nos va y no nos va a esperar y se nos va a escapar. Dijo que todo está perdido.
Ooh, another good one. Another good one. That was called Vámonos, and that was Fido Paez with La Santa Cecilia. The one before that was J Balvin with Bobo, right here on your community radio station. Of course, right here off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California. Whoop, whoop. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, and I'm excited. I'm excited because my guest is on the line. Can you hear me, Jules? I'm going to go ahead and salute you, girl. Can you hear me?
I can.
Loud and clear, loud and clear. Love the fact that we're going to do this interview like I was telling you earlier. I'm excited because not too many times have I been able to interview a female that's been in the service, that has served the United States of America. It's always males. And so I'm just giddy. I'm giddy today because, I have you. And thank you. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this because it means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you. And not only that, not only me, but I'm pretty sure the community out there as well. So, hey, I have questions for you. And first, I just wanted to say congratulations. You have made this a career, haven't you?
I have. I hit 20 years this August.
20 years. So this is Jules Robinson, and she's Gunnery Sergeant Robinson, and E-7, of course, still in the Marines, and I am saluting you. Yes, I am. So thank you so much again. Share your story. I want to know the reason why you pursued going into the service, especially the Marine Corps. Go ahead.
Yes, absolutely. I decided I'm from a huge military family. So my father was Navy, so I grew up with my father and moving all around with that. So I felt like I always had some type of patriotism deep within me. How it all came about is I was in my sophomore year actually in college at the University of Georgia, and I honestly just wanted something to do differently on the weekends.
Something
and
to do?
I thought
something to do?
I know, just something to do. That's really how it is. I'm a fun and adventure girl. And I thought, now's a good time to just see my options about the military. I only thought of the Marine Corps. I did, my research. Of course, 20 years ago, there was no Google. There was none of this. I went to the library.
You're right.
And checked out books and did all my research that way. And so by the time I spoke with a recruiter, it was just to fill in the gaps that I didn't have. And like I said, at the time I was still in college, so my really only option was either to go as a reservist or to go as a officer, but then go active duty later on, which didn't fit my current life plan. So I just opted to go as a reservist, and I went to boot camp the next summer.
Okay, what was boot camp like? I hear a lot of stories about that. I mean, usually by the males, but now I have a female's perspective. So, what was it like?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Marine Corps female boot camp, we only have one boot camp that's located in Parris Island, South Carolina. It's still one of the longest boot camps at 13 weeks. So you're in a platoon of 60, 70 plus females. We don't integrate, so we don't do any training with any of the male recruits at the time. So it's strictly all female training and knowledge.
Not co-ed, huh? I'm surprised to hear that.
No, co-ed. Yeah, there's one of the things that's probably been on the table, but for the most part, we're still just separated in our training that way. And I mean, dealing with, 60, 70 females every day, the quicker you learn to get along and to work as a team, the better it gets. So I've made a lot of good female friends. We're actually having, of course, our 20th reunion this year. So it'd be good to see all of
20 years. Whoop,
whoop.
whoop.
I know.
Wow.
I can't wait to see them all and be like, I remember when.
Right. And you know what? Everybody starts off with saying, oh, I'm only going to be there probably 3 years, maybe 4 years max. And then all of a sudden, it turns into a career and they continue. So it's like, wow, that is so cool. I want to hear everything about the Marine Corps. I want to hear what are the things that, is it any different from male and female? I'm just wondering about that, to be a Marine. Or is it the same benefits? I'm just curious.
Yeah, so some of the differences just with the military period. With the Marine Corps, there's only 8% female. So that gives you an idea of just how many females are in the Marine Corps. So we're talking thousands, right, of Marines, and only 8% are female.
Wow.
8%. So your duty station, your first working area, you are likely to be one of the only females there, or maybe one of 2, 3, depending on what type of unit you're at, maybe a little bit more, but you're not going to get like 30. So
right.
It definitely, puts things into perspective with that, but we still are required to do the exact same training as our male counterparts, and as well as our physical fitness and all of our things to get us promoted. So still the same.
So what kind of jobs are in the Marine Corps?
You said what type of job do I have?
Yes, what type of jobs?
So I came in the Marine Corps, yeah. I came in as supply. I was a supply warehouseman, and I had that, and I was just like, okay, I'll make it work. And then I had an opportunity to be a career planner, so I went to school for that. And then currently I am a mortuary affairs specialist. I had the opportunity to actually change my MOS to my current one, and that's what I do now.
Okay, and so next question. Let's see, what is the salary of a Marine, and does that position pay good?
So the salary, of course, depends on your promotion. It depends on your rank and time in service. So I've been in almost 20 years at a gunnery sergeant, so roughly a little under $5,000 each month.
Not
so
bad.
Not too bad.
Not bad at all.
No, you're still able to pay your bills and, save for retirement. So definitely worth staying in towards the longer end of it to see more of the benefit.
Yes. Okay. Share with me some of the things that you recall that stay in your mind, that were positive, and, what was it that really impressed you and why?
Yeah, so I think from an early age, what really impressed me about the Marines, even before I joined, is the discipline. It was definitely their persona. Like I said, I grew with my father on the Navy base. Navy and Marine Corps worked side by side. And I think one night my father was working the evening shift, and my mother was bringing him food. He probably forgot it that day. But it just so happened to be the Marine Corps birthday, so at the entrance, they were in their dress blues. So that's one of our signature, just knock 'em dead outfits. And I just remember telling my mom,
I hear that, yes.
And I just remember asking my mother, like, well, who are those people at the gate, and why do they have a sword? Because you don't see that with the Navy. She's like, those are Marines. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have no idea what it is. I coached her all the way home. She was like, it's too late for this. We'll talk about it tomorrow. And then after that, every time I saw a Marine commercial, I would say, oh, that's what I saw that night. She would say yes. So
they say that you are one of the most handsome, the most well dressed, good looking, and all the above. That you are the best looking. Yeah, that's what I read up on. I thought that's so cool.
Absolutely. And then the more, like I said, as I grew up and I've done my research on it, just learning, the few, the proud, the Marines, and I was like, oh my, the prestige that goes around it, the absolutely the detail that goes into your uniform and how you present yourself, which just one of those things that's always stood out with me. And definitely the way that the public reacts to you. You're like, oh, you're a Marine. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, cut above the rest. So while I'm in, it's always humbling experience to thank people for their support. And then when they realize, they met a female Marine, because there's not a lot of us out there. There's plenty of people that say, oh, gosh, I've never met a female Marine, and especially one that's been in this long. And I'm like, oh, wow, okay, yes. So it's definitely an honor, and I love the support around that.
That's why I feel so fortunate to have you today on this interview.
Thank
I'm
you.
excited, and I'm just so proud and happy for you. You know, for a female to go that, I mean, 20 years, that's a long time, girl. You made it a career. I applaud you for that. You go, girl. Woohoo!
Thank you.
So some of your, I just need to ask this question. I'm not sure, where have you been around the world, whether you have been at any, attend or be part of any of the wars, and if so, which ones?
Yeah, definitely. So I've done 2 tours to Iraq.
Iraq? Okay.
And I've worked in 3 different Wounded Warrior battalions. I've worked in the one in San Antonio, Texas, the one in Bethesda, Maryland, and the one in San Diego, California. Currently, I'm in Dover, Delaware at a joint services billet. I've been any place else in between, just on different training assignments, as well as just going with my unit for other types of special ops. So that's pretty much been it. So I can honestly say I've been a lot of places in the United States and working on the rest of the globe, but no regrets.
Wow. What stands out from some of those trips in your mind?
Right. There's so many, because you have so many. Every time you go some places, it's complete different experience.
Yes, that's what I figured.
Yeah, different experience when you go to Hawaii, different experience when you work with Wounded Warriors, different experience when you deploy. To say what stands out the most for me, I would probably have to say, and it's a hard one, I probably really, really enjoyed working with the Wounded Warrior Battalion, because I had, like I said, the opportunity to work at 3 different ones. And people don't always remember that you do have the wounded, ill, and injured that do come back from these conflicts and wars and all of these other accidents that happen around the world. And to see their resiliency in them to continue and set goals and become someone that they may have never thought they would be, I think that's awesome.
Yes. Wow. Wow. If you were to come across a young female who's looking to enlist, what are the 5 things that you would share with her?
Oh my gosh, you said the 5 things?
Give me 5 reasons.
Yeah, 5 reasons. And
okay, we could go with 3.
I think I can come up with 5. If
okay.
she's definitely interested in joining the Marine Corps, I would tell her, it's going to be a fun ride. Number 1, you're going to go places, even in the reserve or active duty, whichever way that you go, you're going to go to a lot of fun places. You're going to meet a lot of people. 2, it's your career, so it's what you make of it. Only you are in control of your career, so don't expect anyone to do anything more for you that you're not doing for yourself. That's one of the
builds
biggest
character,
lessons
right?
Learned.
Yes.
Yeah. You're in charge of your career, so remember that. 3, it's okay, get used to maybe, like I said, sometimes being the only female. Doesn't mean that you have to be in the boys' club or just all of that, gender separatism. Just be you. Let your work, let your accolades shine for you, and keep your eye focused on your goals, and that's what will help you get through. I would say make it every moment. Number 4, make every moment a teaching moment. Always train, always educate yourself, always walk away from every assignment saying, I learned better, whether it's getting a degree, whether it's getting a certificate, whether it's increasing your career with our martial arts program. Say, hey, for 3 years I was here, and I did the best that I could. I walked away with these accomplishments that I did on my own. I wasn't forced to do them, and this is what I'm getting out of the Marine Corps, because the Marine Corps will squeeze everything out of you. Make sure you're squeezing back.
They mold you.
Yes, and you squeeze back and make sure you get all of the words. And number 5, I would say document. Have a journal. Took a photo while. Everything it's on, our phones and everything. But phones die. They get dropped in water. They crack. Some other type of document, because you're going to look back and say, oh my gosh, I don't remember such and such from 5 years ago. Who was it? So definitely document and track your journey, because it'll definitely be a journey and hopefully a successful one.
And hopefully a book too, because these experiences are big, girl, and I expect a book out of you, girl.
I love it. Someone else had asked me that. They're like, when are you going to write a book? And I was like, oh my God. I don't know.
Well, expect to be asked over and over, because 20 years is a long time. You made it a career. You're, you're one of very small group females to make it, and to devote yourself 20 years. That is a long time. Now, you said 8% of females. So yeah, definitely, we need a book out of you.
Okay, I have to sit down and try to put something together.
Now, how did you know Paul, my friend, Paul Anthony Coronado?
Yeah, I know Paul from another friend of ours who is a Marine veteran. We worked together at the San Diego Wounded Warrior Battalion, and I met Carlo there, and he know Paul because now we're all in the finance business. So I have my own business as well.
Oh, wonderful. I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
So you have your own business. We've got to talk about that.
Yeah, so I know Paul and Carlo, I believe, work together, and I know both of them. I'll have the privilege of meeting Paul through that, and then I branched off, and now I have my own financial services business as well.
Okay, financial services. All right, give me more information on when you started that particular business.
Right. So got into the financial business back in 2013, and I've worked for 2 different companies. And recently, back in 2016, I decided to branch out on my own. So I have JewelRobinson.com. It's my website. And I've always wanted to brand myself. So being able to bring my vision and all of my ideas to the forefront and let the world just see them, that's always been my goal. So that's what I've been doing.
Well, you're talking branding, girl. You have an opportunity here on the radio, so let's brand you.
I know. I love it.
So why don't you give out your name again and, any contact information in case somebody wants to get in contact with you?
Yes, so definitely they can contact me with JewelRobinson.com. So that's the website. And they can also call me at 1-833-5-JEWEL. That's JEWELL. And then a good email address is ruffs@gmail.com. So all of those ways to interact with me. You can still find me on Facebook, Jewel Robinson. I try to keep everything plain and simple. So if you can spell my name right, you'll be able to find me. So.
Oh, that is wonderful, wonderful. I'm so proud of you. I didn't know you had a business aside this. I mean, I thought 20 years is a long time, and that's a career in itself. That's a full-time position. And then to run your own business, girl, oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Well, if ever I have any questions in regards to finances, I know who to call.
Thank you.
Great. That is wonderful. Okay. Well, I have all your contact information, and I'm going to put it on the radio. And that way, if anybody does want to contact you, they know how to get a hold of you. Any shout-outs to anybody out there that you would like to give thanks, acknowledgement? Go right ahead.
Oh, absolutely. One for Paul for making the introduction to you. So without that introduction, I wouldn't have the opportunity to be on the radio show right now.
Aww.
And so thank him and thank you for having me. And a special shout out to all of my Marines. Love you guys so much. Highs and lows, but at the end of the day, we're all Marines. So Semper Fi and stay dedicated.
That is so wonderful. And I bet you have some pretty good best friends, huh? From that 8% female, while you've been, working towards your career. I'm pretty sure you developed some really good relationships, you know. And friendship to me is big because, of course, when we don't have families around, we lean against our friends. And for whatever reason, you know, if we need support, if we need just, you know, a hug, or if we just need to talk to someone. Did you have someone like that? Or probably still do today, huh? From the Marines?
Do I have someone, a specific Marine that I speak to?
Well, that you're pretty close as friends,
I
yes.
do. I have, oh my gosh, 20 years worth of friends. But I do have a good group of female Marines that we just got together because, my gosh, we've all been in almost the same amount of time. So one of us retired, so we got together in D.C. for her retirement. And we were planning a girls' trip. So definitely, if I ever need anything, someone to understand either the military side or even the business side, being able to reach out to them for support and advice and just hugs and laughter. They're amazing.
Oh, of course, they're healing, and that's good to hear because, you know, when you are away for so long, yeah, you do develop, and you do develop good relationships, and those relationships are so important to get us through, you know, sometimes, you know, the hard times in life. But at the same time, you also share some really, really neat moments, you know. And I just wondered, you know, did you, the group of ladies that you had amongst you as friends, did you ever think of doing, going into business together or anything similar to that? Or did you have an organization there with the girls that you were part of?
Yeah, as far as business partnerships, I'm always open to that for collaborations, you know, just making sure they all work for each party that's involved. So that door is definitely open. I would love to have a TV series maybe one day after we're retired. I don't know what it'd be called, but that's always something I thought it would be great to do with my good girlfriend.
Oh, that would be so super. I think that would be successful because, you know, a lot of people in the community would be very interested. I know I would. Hoorah!
Right.
I like that idea. I love it.
Yeah, I know. And so we'd all be out. So just basically, you know, life after the Marines, what we're doing, you know, all of the business ventures, you know, the partnership, the friendship, all of that stuff. Love, marriage, babies. All of that.
Family,
so
yes.
I would love to see that because we're everywhere. It would be probably the most difficult part would be getting us together in one state to do it. But after that, I think it would be an amazing concept to bring to TV.
Where there's a will, there's a way. You know
I
that.
believe it.
I love it. Well, now you're in contact with the radio personality here. And not only that, but also my boss, you know, we call him Governor Don. He is so intelligent. That man is building this radio station, and he's built it from the bottom up. And so anytime that you have any questions whatsoever, please give us a call. You have my number for now on. But if you have questions in regards to doing that in the future, we're here for you. Just know that.
Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Now
Thank you.
This is not just the radio station, but it's also video. So it's also like TV. So we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, yeah, around the globe. So it's just not radio, it's not just audio. So just know that, and if we can help you along the way to create that with your girlfriends, hey, we'd be more than happy to help. Just know that.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Yes, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for sharing with us and being part of today's KXVS 92.1 FM Community Radio. We do appreciate you, and I'm saluting you right now. And if ever you see this video, you'll be able to see me salute you. Thank you so much for your service. Thank you for, you know what, everything that you've done, because you are part of who's made the United States safe for everybody else around here. So kudos to you.
Thank you for your support. It was an awesome time being on your show today.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to cry here, no. But you know what? I'm just so proud. It's a proud time because, it is the first time that I had someone so precious and, to be able to call you a Marine. Wow. For 20 years. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. So, all right. Well, you heard it right here. That was Jewel Robinson, Gunnery Sergeant Robinson from the E-7 in the Marine Corps. Thank you so much. Do appreciate you in a big way. You have a blessed day, okay?
You too.
All righty. Thank you so much. Okay, you heard it right here at KXVS 92.1 FM, the voice of Stockton. And you heard it on Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Yeah, I got a little emotional because you know what? You don't talk to many females that have been in the service and made it a career, 20 years is a long time, and she's still going for it, Pretty soon she's going to be retiring. So I do appreciate her in a big way. And anybody out there that is going to pursue, a service, whether the Army, whether the Marine Corps, any government service, know that with this interview, you'll be able to get information on exactly what you go through and what is it that you're expecting or expected of. So please turn this interview on to all the youth out there that's listening so that way they get this information firsthand from Gunnery Sergeant Robinson. Isn't that cool? I think that is so cool. I salute her over and over. Thank you so much for making this possible, Jules. Do appreciate you in a big way. All right, here we go. We're going to continue with some music right here on KXVS on Sabor Latino.
On top of the world, I'm about to lose control. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go. All over the world, there's a fever taking hold. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go.
A mí me gusta como tú te mueves, en esta vida loca, y al besar tu boca como tú no hay otra. Adoro como tú a mí me lo haces. Vamos a matarnos en mi casa, nos vemos en la calle. No romantic.
Put your hands up, reach for the ceiling. Hands up, stand up, head to the sky. Chica, chico, baila conmigo. Top of the world, I'm about to lose control. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go. All over the world, there's a fever taking hold. Let it know tomorrow. Come on, let the feeling go.
Dame de eso, un poquito nada más. Te doy de lo mío pa' ponerte a disfrutar. Solo con tocarla ella se desagrada. Ando en la calle buscando el dinero pa' gastar. De Santo Domingo a Barcelona te llevo. Si tú quieres yo te llevo. Y si te montas yo te llevo. Baila conmigo y te llevo.
Chica, chico, baila conmigo. Giving you the green light, you do whatever you like. Cause baby, anything can happen at the end of the night. No shy, you're taking a bite, you do whatever you like. Yo, giving you the green light, you do whatever you like. Cause baby, anything can happen at the end of the night. No shy, you're taking a bite, you do whatever you like. Chica, chico, baila conmigo. Conmigo.
you're feeling down. 'Cause you got nobody's arms to wrap your arms around. Are you thinking what you're looking for just can't be found? If a part-time heart is what you need, what you want now, baby, you won't get from me. But sometime love you're looking for, darling, don't be knocking on my door. If you need someone to stand there beside you, if you want love that's true, I got a heart, your name on it, name on it. I got love, I got love, I got love for you. I got a heart, put your claim on it, claim on it. This heart will beat for you if you wanted to. Whoa, whoa, love is waiting in these arms of mine, arms of mine. If you're looking for a love that's the forever kind, baby, you don't have to look no more. Look in my eyes. If you want somebody you can hold, I'll be the one who never let you go. If you want somebody who will stay, I'll be the one who'll never walk away. If you need someone to stand there beside you, nothing less is gonna do. I got a heart, put your name on it, name on it. I got love, I got love, I got love for you. I got a heart, put your claim on it, claim on it. This heart will beat for you if you wanted to. Whoa, if you wanted to, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, I love to give you love.
Cross, they hung on. These are through the nation. Battle for liberation. Got to lose, got to have it. Got to all be, got to have it.
my goodness, was that Malo doing Peace? The one before that was Gloria Stefan with Heart. It's Heart with your name on it. And then I had Costa Brava with Armic. And then Baila Conmigo was Juan Magan with Luciana, right here on KXVS 92.1 FM, the voice of Stockton. And you are in tune to Sabor Latino with Betty Ramirez. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do appreciate you in a big way. I always say that because I mean it. I mean it in the heart. Okay, big thank you to, of course, Gunnery Sergeant Robert Robinson and, yes, Jewel Robinson, and from the Marine Corps for doing that interview with me earlier today. Wow, she's awesome. Well, anyways, if you would like to, let's say, nominate somebody that you feel I should interview, put it down on paper. Send it to me. Send it right here, KXVS 92.1 FM. The address here is 231 Bedford Road, Stockton, California, 95204. And I'm talking to anybody out there, you know. You don't have to have a title. You don't have to have a master's degree, okay? You don't even have to have a BA degree or even an AA. It's what you do that makes a difference in somebody else's life. That's what I want to hear, okay? That's what I want to hear. So nominate somebody, put their name on a piece of paper, write the reason why, send it to me right here. And if all goes well, I'll be able to bring them on for an interview, acknowledge them for what good they did in the community, right here on your community radio station. Yes, on Sabor Latino, exactly. So if you could do that for me, that would be great. And if you do not want to send in a letter, you can always call in and leave me your name and number, and I will return your phone call. That too. Okay, so as always, I always ask everybody, if you want to join KXVS, let's make Stockton better together. And that's something that I truly believe we can do. We are a 501c3, and that is a nonprofit organization, community radio. So we're always looking for individuals that would like to become a member. It's only $20. That's nothing. I'll give you a receipt so you can use it as a write-off at the end of the year. If you have a business and you would like to come on board and let us promote you in a big way, right now still a good time to get all those good perks. There's all sorts of good, matter of fact, I'm going to read them because this is important for you to know. And yes, we have, let's see, for the Commerce member, we have $100, and that's per quarter. For the executive members, that's $200. And then the Enterprise member, that's $500 per quarter. And the one that's been really hitting well, and I might add, is the Stockton sponsorship special, and that is a $500 a year sponsorship. Whoa, excuse me. Didn't mean to sneeze on air. But when you're live on air, anything could happen, right? Okay. Sorry about that. Well, anyways, like I was saying, that is probably one of the most requested sponsorships. So if you want that special, it's a $500 a year sponsorship. It puts your banner on every single program that we have, including your business logo. Now, how cool is that? Not only that, but the link on our KXVS supporter page and on-air recognition as a sponsor. So you get a lot of perks. So there you go. You could always call us or email us. We could always give you more information. But if you do, let's see, that's business@thevoiceofstockton.org. Okay, again, business@thevoiceofstockton.org, or you can call or email us with for details at 209-467-4455, 209-467-4455. All right, and did you know that KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, reaches over 100,000 people per month? Yeah, that's in our area. Yeah. How's that for local outreach? Whoop, whoop. I'm so proud of that. You know what? We do need a community radio, and that's why I'm so proud to be part of this awesome community radio station right here, KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California. Yes, and you know what? Another thing, I always ask for individuals that are DJs and would like to come in and do your own show on a Saturday on La Voz, La Voz, La Voz. That means the voice. That is a time that you have an opportunity to shine and do your show, your style. As long as it has music, Latin music, hey, I'm good. But yeah, if you would like to have some time on a Saturday to come in and do your own show, give me a call, 209-467-4455. And let's get you on the calendar for Saturdays. I still have some Saturdays open. They're still left. So if you know of somebody that is a DJ out there, give them my information. Have them get in contact with me so we can make this happen for them, okay? All right. We're also always looking for individuals that would like to come in and donate an hour or two of your time to help us out around here at the radio station. That'd be superb. Give us a call or come on in. We're located over here off the Miracle Mile at 231 Bedford Road. Big sign outside that reads KXVS, the voice of Stockton. Cannot miss us. We're in the Peace and Justice building, right across the street from Werlo's Restaurant. There you go. Yeah, that's where a lot of musicians go and jam. Well, we're right across the street from there. So, another thing that I'm doing, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm glad I started it, is I'm offering painting classes. And these painting classes is, what I do is I teach you 3 strokes. And those three strokes, you can make these most beautiful roses. I start you off with a baby rose, and then we graduate into a full open rose. And if you would like to learn how to paint that particular style, come on over. I'm going to be teaching for the next couple of Sundays between the hours of 12 and 1 here at the radio station. And yeah, it's going to be fun. We're gonna do some other things too, and but that is the main thing that I'm gonna be teaching is the 3 strokes, and that's the comma stroke, the U stroke, and the upside down stroke. Okay, and of course it's meshed up with a little bit of my stilo, my Latin roots as an artist. I incorporated in there too. But if you would like to learn how to paint that particular style, please give me a call. Right here, leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you. 209-467-4455. Again, it's the next 2 Saturdays between the hours of 12 and 2 o'clock, so it's a 2-hour class. We can make it happen right here at the radio station. Okay, so now you have that information. And for, community events, please send in your flyers. Send in whatever information you have about your organization's event. Or if you're a nonprofit and you'd like to come in and be part of the radio station to promote your business or your event, you can do so too. Get a hold of me at 209-467-4455 or 209-470-9585.
KXVS on 92.1 coming soon. KXVS.
This is Barbara Barragan-Perea with Delta Flows, a radio show by the Voice of Stockton and Restore the Delta. This is the weekly radio show where we discuss everything Delta related: the environment, water management, water quality, farming, history and culture, public events, recreation, Delta food, and the arts. Tune into Delta Flows on KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at KXVS Radio.
And now it's time for the oldies but goodies. I have Hypnotized with Linda Jones, Jerry Butler with Never Gonna Give You Up, and then I'm Your Puppet with James and Bobby.
All it took was just one little look into your eyes. I'll do whatever you say. Command me and I'll obey.
I'm so hypnotized. Just one touch of your fingertips, one kiss from your sweet, sweet lips. I'll go wherever you want me to go. Everything I've got, darling, is yours. Yes, it is. La la la, ha ha. You've got me, and the spell that you cast. Please, please make it last. Whoa, I'm so hypnotized.
Never gonna give you up, no matter how you treat me. Never gonna give you up, so don't you think of leaving. Girl, you treat me bad, and I know why. Yeah, I've seen you running around with that other guy, and you think if you hurt me that I'll go away. Made it up in my mind that I'm here to stay. So tell him, never gonna give you up. Whisper in his ear, no matter how you treat me. You tell him that Jerry said he'll never let you go. So don't you think of me? Hey, don't you understand what you're doing to the man? Do you see these tears here in my eyes? Well, ain't no use in me lying, 'cause I really cried. You think you're gonna take me and put me on the shelf? Girl, I'd rather die than see you with somebody else. So throw it out of your mind. I'll never leave, no matter how you treat me. Though you grieve me and deceive me, mama, yeah. So don't you think of me? Hey, don't you understand what you're doing to the man? My friends all say that I'm your fool, and you're using me like a carpenter uses a tool. And I know their intentions are all very good. Some of them would help me if they could, but I'll never give you up. Never, never, never let you go. No matter how you treat me, no matter what you say, no. So don't you think of me? Hey, don't you understand that you're killing this man? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. No matter how, no matter what you do to me, baby, now. So don't you think one of these days I'll be standing around your door?
Pull the string and I'll wink at you. I'm your puppet. I'll do funny things if you want me to. I'm your puppet. I'm yours to have and to hold. Darling, you've got full control of your puppet. Pull another string and I'll kiss your lips. I'm your puppet. Snap your finger and I'll turn you some pips. I'm your puppet. Your every wish is my command. All you gotta do is wiggle your little hand. 'Cause I'm
yes I do, girl. I do love you. Oh, I love you so to my love. My baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Little darling, I said I love you so to right now. Never, never gonna let you go. La la la. Pretty little baby, I said I want you to try to understand that I want to. Someday, because I love you so bad now. It's about to drive me mad, girl. I said I do love you. I do love you. You've been gone now almost a year, and you asked me to forget and forgive later, baby. Get you on the rebound, rebound. You didn't even write me or drop me a postcard. Now you want to come back and make a new start later, baby. Get you on the rebound, rebound. Oh, you were the first love that I ever had, but you've been gone so long now, I don't feel so bad later, baby. Get you on the rebound. See the day when I could tell you to your face later, baby. Get you on the rebound, rebound, rebound.
Afro-Filipino, average sort of guy. Ordinary, ordinary guy. Afro-Filipino, average sort of guy. That's what I am. Ordinary man you left behind. Downtown, my apartment is my home. I spend the weekend with my friends, otherwise I'm alone. Don't know much about psychology. My degrees are in streetology. Ordinary, ordinary guy. Afro-Filipino, average sort of guy. Salsa! A gozar!
This is Barbara Berrigan Perea with Delta Flows, a radio show by the Voice of Stockton and Restore the Delta. This is the weekly radio show where we discuss everything Delta related: the environment, water management, water quality, farming, history and culture, public events, recreation, Delta food, and the arts. Tune in to Delta Flows on KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, streaming live on Facebook and YouTube at KXVS Radio.
And then for community events, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and turn on Facebook so that way we could do that. Share all the community events that are happening here in Stockton and around us. Let's see, it is the S4K in association with the Cutting Edge and also Sports Z4 Kids, Inc. And they're having an evening of excellence. That is Saturday, June the 23rd, 2018, with raffle, silent auction, and prizes. And so again, this is Saturday, June the 23rd, 2018, from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. And it's at the 8807 Thornton Road, Suite C3, Stockton, California, 95210, with a no-host bar. And it will begin at 5 p.m. Dinner starts at 6 p.m. to 8, and the dance starts at 8 p.m. to 11 in the evening. And of course, this is a 21 and over event. It is $40 per person. They are also offering tables for sponsorship, and that would be under, bronze table, $600, silver at $700, gold at $800, and it includes 10 tickets, wine, and shout-outs in marketing promos. For more information or questions, please contact Amber Bach at 209-327-0523. 3. And I know that they're going to try to raise the funds for children that want to partake in this event. And this is supposed to be also to cover their flight tickets, their room, and whatever else that's needed. So, you know what? I'm going to read part of the letter that they sent us, and it goes this way. Our goal for this event is to raise money for the cutting-edge Taekwondo competitors and competitive team who will be traveling on July the 1st. And this is 2018 to Florida for the AAU National Championship. The kids have spent countless hours training and competing to qualify for the extraordinary event. And so this is where the funding is going to go. That is a goal, to raise enough money to cover the expenses for the children that qualify. So if you can make a donation, or if you can be part of this event, they would really appreciate it in a big way, because you would be putting a great big smile on one of those competitor kids' faces, and that's important, right? You want to make this trip possible for them. So, you know, attend this event Saturday, June the 23rd, 2018, 5 to 11. It is a dinner and dance, again at 8807 Thornton Road, Suite C3 in Stockton, California. For more information and tickets, let's see, the number is 2093-270523. Okay? All right. The next one is the first annual National Federation of the Blind Dinner and Dance. That is Saturday, June the 23rd, 2018, from 5 to 10:30 p.m. at the Mexican Heritage Center. For ticket information, call 209-481-6454. Pretty sure they still have tickets to sell. And again, this is happening at the Mexican Heritage Center and Gallery Inc. at 111 South Sutter Street, Stockton, California, 95202. All right, if you have any events that you would like to share with your community radio, all you have to do is drop off a flyer or send it in if you choose to, and I will make sure I get it on air. Okay, there's another one. The Faith Fellowship Christian Center is having their Community Festival Garden event June the 9th. Oh, well, that's coming up. Okay, that is from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and of course, this is a free event for everyone that wants to attend. And they'll have food, entertainment, live music, and much, much more. More information, call 209-487-2970. This is happening at 1739 South Union Street in Stockton, California, 95206. And then for the, Stockton powwow. Oh, this is happening at the University of Pacific. It is the 37th annual powwow, and this is at 3101 Pacific Avenue in Stockton, California. And so, yeah, you don't want to miss this. This is going to be a pretty good event. If you'd like to send in information on your event, you could do so by addressing your envelope to KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, at 231 Bedford Road, Stockton, California, 95204, and we will make sure to get it on air for you, okay? All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Do appreciate you in a big way. It is that time to say goodbye, so thank you for tuning in. Remember, Sabor Latino, same time, same place right here tomorrow, and I shall see you then, okay? All right, God bless, and I will see you tomorrow.
KXBS 92.1 coming soon. KXBS.
Every time you come around, I feel my world starts turning topsy-turvy, and I just can't find